Good evening, everybody. How are you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. We have another video tonight. We're going to be just chilling, talking about a couple of things. I wanted to make this video because I have a couple things to talk about with you guys that I think you would find interesting. And thank you, everybody who's been watching all the different videos recently. I appreciate it. We've been uploading so many different types of videos. So everyone who's been loving it on the channel, I very much appreciate you guys. Thank you, everybody, for supporting, watching the videos, watching the streams, all that good stuff. You guys are the best in the business. The best in the business. It's the night before team of the season as well. So that's exciting. We've got that going on. We've got an action-packed weekend of games. My birthday's on Saturday. Yeah, it's gonna be a good few days. I'm very excited for team of the season because I don't know about you watching this video. EAFC, man, has just not been hitting this year. I've felt like EAFC really lost the FIFA aura. Like, there used to be this crazy aura around FIFA. I just don't find myself. People are gonna say you're getting older, but I don't know. There's other games that I still really like playing. So I don't know. What do you guys think about that? But what I wanted to start off with this video talking about is that I think EA hired a new Twitter account manager. I've never seen tweets like this from EA. You can add one brand new hero, comment who you want in your future dream squad. They put a hero with a question mark on it, and it's already got 700,000 views. Like, it's blowing up. The tweet is going crazy. People posting Hazard, people posting Ozil, people posting all different types of players. We're even seeing Akinfenwa, you know. So you know, one is a shout actually is David Silva. I wonder if David Silva is going to get an icon or a hero. There's all these players that, you know, are on the fringe. Like, people don't know, are they getting an icon, are they getting a hero? I tweeted out, I don't know if I have it on here, I got a couple tabs saved to talk about. I tweeted out one hero though. A lot of people didn't know who it was. I quoted it, but a lot of people also did know who it was. So if you knew who it was on my Twitter, shout out to you. You know ball. Adriano will be a cool one. There's so many, like, I mean, I always look at heroes as like, yeah, they're obviously a step down from an icon. And it's tough. There's some guys that are tough to figure out if they're a hero or they're an icon. You argue that they're the best in the league at a certain era for a while and they're still a hero, right? Then there's icons that maybe they weren't as good, but they ended up winning so many trophies. They're just so iconic. So that debate is always interesting, but hopefully this is a trend that we continue to see going forward. And, you know, is EA joining the interaction farm on Twitter? I don't know. Maybe, or maybe they're actually just looking into the community to see what heroes they should add. What do people really want going into the next year's game? I don't know. That's probably the more likely solution, but hey, maybe EA's turning into the social media wave here and they have an admin going here too, because the admin usually, what I was gonna actually point out to everybody, the admin usually is pretty, you know, we're not seeing tweets like that. We're seeing team of the season is coming soon, super corporate wording. It's time for you to have your say, link to the Bundesliga team of the season, new player of the month, and then we go to the question, right? You can add one brand new hero, comment who you want in your future dream squad. So we've never seen them go like, hey, comment who you want to see. So maybe EA's evolving a little bit with the times. I don't know. I always sometimes feel like EA's a little bit behind the times. They don't really know what's going on. They're not communicating well with the community. They sure as hell don't work with creators that they should work with. I'll tell you that. And that's not me saying I'm salty. That's just saying they don't seem to really want to work with creators unless certain creators will, you know, not cross the line with them about talking about the game, which I just disagree with. I think, like, as a company, they should want to work with creators that are popular on the game that they are selling, right? I think it's important. And I would definitely would like to have more of a dialogue with EA and tell them what they should be doing in this game, man. After all, I'm playing this game a lot, you know, and a lot of you guys come to me with feedback and I have nowhere to pass it on to. Like, I have a bunch of viewers from South Africa right now using those servers, and they're like saying they have 150 ping, and I'm like, guys, I can't even pass it on to anybody. I don't know anybody at EA anymore. I knew one employee previously that, like, was cool with me. Every time I got hacked, I would send him my details and that he would take care of it and get them back for me and everything. But, you know, I don't even know if he's working there anymore. So other things to talk about in this video. Yes, there are more. I wanted to point out that at some point, you know, just based on that hero tweet, that EA did actually drop Enzo, like, during the middle, I think, of this year, like in November. So they just randomly dropped him and said he was going to be available in the 1 p.m. content time, 2 p.m. Eastern technically. I think they messed up the timing. I don't know if we didn't have the time change yet. It's usually 5 hours to the UK, but yeah, anything is possible. We'll see if we continue. I like this idea. Like, what I like a lot about this is that, you know, in eFootball, sometimes they randomly would just add heroes into the game. new icons, stuff like that. Like they'll get the license and they'll get it done really quickly. I think it takes so much longer with EA, and I think EA really use it as like a selling point for the next year. EA really look at it saying, hey, pre-order this game, you know, we're going to have all these brand new icons by our game, right? I don't know if they like the DLC. And a lot of games do DLCs. I think free downloadable content, that was a tongue twister, is great. So we'll see. We'll see if we have more. I said, if you know who he is, you know ball, right? A lot of people knew who he was, but some people didn't. Baller. I put that on my Twitter today. Other thing to talk about. We're going to talk about two other things in this video. This is like, we do these hybrid videos on the main channel. So the only leak so far is this, right? We had exchanges end today. Tomorrow's Team of the Season Live. It's not Team of the Season Community. It is the start of Team of the Season. Team of the Season Live ended, though. Or it starts tomorrow, but Team of the Season Community is not. And then what I was going to talk about is exchanges just expired. And so there's no confirmation. No one has said anything. Except one of the, probably the most reliable leaker, FIFA Trading Romania, has replied and said, yes, it's going to return the exchanges. Now, the question mark that people have is this. Will EA drop better exchanges? Will we see a 90, a 91, a 92? Because Team of the Season usually has, at a minimum, those ratings, 91, 92. So will we be able to put some dupe fodder into those exchanges? Hopefully, right? And it's crazy because an 88 exchange, 27K. An 88 exchanges, 27 players. It's like, I think it's probably 8 rares, might be 9. And then once you get up to the 89 exchange, it's 51 players, you get 14 rares, right? So that's where people are like, hey, is there a 91 that's going to be 75 players and it's end up being like 20 rares, like a 100K pack? And then do we get a 91 that's like 85 or 100 with like 25, 30 rares, right? And that's where it gets really interesting, in my opinion. And you know what? With Team of the Season Live and some of these Team of the Seasons, we're going to have Small League Team of the Season. We're going to have Women's Team of the Season. So there's going to be a lot of non-rare golds, a lot of silvers, players getting Team of the Seasons, especially out of the small leagues, that I'm sure we'll see some of these exchanges be cracked, like cracked. So hoping for that. And the one thing I wanted to say is, of course, the only leak we have is that there is a brand new store pack. It's at $84.75. Now, I will say this. I am a harsh critic of what EA releases in the store, but there was a couple during the Golazo that I thought for coins were actually worth the gamble. We'll see. This one's at $84.75. I still think eliminating that 84 and getting the 85 is huge, but it includes 3 live Team of the Season player items. Crazy. All right, so that's going to be the FIFA side of things. I just wanted to talk through this with you guys on the main channel and just kind of see what you all think. I wanted to just talk about something on TikTok right now. So I started posting on TikTok, and basically I wasn't posting on TikTok for the longest time until some of my viewers were like, hey man, you know, there's some decent money on there. And I'll be totally transparent. I've probably been posting on TikTok for like maybe 2 months, a month and a half, and I've made like $700, right? So it's been well worth the time. I still pay for editors to get this stuff done, but mainly I do it so that you guys on your phones and everything can kind of see the moments and the highlights. That's what's going on. I know some of you guys are very busy. You work a lot. You got school, uni, so you can't always catch a stream or watch a video. And I wanted to point out, unfortunately, some bad news. So basically, my TikTok keeps getting shadow banned, right? And basically what I mean by that is that I keep getting these 24-hour bans on my TikTok, and I don't know why. And I think it's because I'm being reported, or there's some detection system in TikTok that's basically deciding that I am not the real me. They think I'm not the real me. And the reason for that is that somebody has been running, and is still running a lot, a TikTok account under the alias of me. And a lot of people watch this TikTok. Obviously, you can see, I mean, he's uploading like 7 or 8 times a day. He's basically just ripping my clips, right? Which, okay, right? I mean, I had a talk with my live stream the other day about this, where a lot of people were like, hey, it's fair game, right? You put it on the internet, he can download this and put it up. My larger problem is that I think people think this is me. And I wonder, like, I do think this account is making some money, which, you know what? He's getting a bag, right? But for me, it's frustrating, and I'll tell you guys why. Because basically, he's uploading, let me go back to this. He's uploading basically very similar content to what I'm posting. And and so basically, the detection system on TikTok is basically deciding that I am not posting original content. And I've had it, and before you say, okay, are you posting real life stuff? Are you posting highlights? No. All of my originality violations have been because of they've just been noted as it's me talking over like a FIFA or an eFootball, which I've never ever had violated on anything. And you sure as hell can upload gaming clips. There's been no cursing in it. So TikTok now thinks I'm not the real me. And I've been denied a verification 3 times on this platform. And now, because I just got a 5th and a 6th violation to my email, which I don't know if they're getting reported. Again, I'm not accusing the other account of reporting me. I'm not saying that necessarily. Maybe there's some system in here that thinks because the other account has more followers than I have, that maybe I'm the one, uploading the content that's not mine. But this is, in reality, my TikTok, this is it. So it's frustrating because now my account has been demonetized completely for 30 days at least. I've been removed from the program because they've decided that I'm uploading non-original content, which sucks because, motivationally as a creator, like I've been enjoying, having some editors do this work and posting these for you guys. And a lot of you guys like these. And, today we've been uploading TikToks just today, right? We've tried to upload 2 or 3. All of them get 0 views to 3 views, right? And before you guys in the comments, I know what you guys are going to say. Your favorite comment, you fell off, bro. 0 views, 3 views, right? It's just, you can clearly see they're not even getting sent out to anybody. It's not even like you fell off and you get, 300 views after an hour. No. It's like they're not even getting sent to anybody. So it seems to be that at the moment, I'm just in this dilemma with this platform. I don't know what to do. And, before you ask me like, hey, you should go report the other account, there's nothing I can do. I've even spoken to TikTok and they've decided that basically there's nothing we can do. And they're claiming that the other account, when I've reported the other account on a couple of the similar videos he's posted that I have on my account, and TikTok has responded and basically said to me, no, there's nothing wrong with that content. That's his original content. And I'm sitting here like, bro, this is my content. So it would be one thing if I didn't have a TikTok and someone was making the TikToks and everything and doing it like that. But it's a bit frustrating because I don't know. What do you guys think I should do about this situation? I've been completely removed from the partner program. It's not that I'm not making money. It's that I can't even post now for you guys because all my posts are getting 0 views because I've been shadow banned. And if you don't know what that is, essentially like a platform will kind of just not push your videos out to anybody. Because you've done something. Usually it's with copyright or something, maybe too much cursing. But yeah, I don't know what to do. Let me know what you guys think we should do. I just wanted to talk about this with you guys because I think a lot of you on YouTube are always really interested about some of the dynamics of what goes on in this job. And yeah, man, like I just enjoy having a conversation with you guys. I think of you guys as like sometimes advisors with all of this, with this crazy job that I do. So what do you guys think? What should we do here? I don't know. It's kind of a weird feeling to get emails from TikTok telling me that I'm not posting original content. I've just got my 6th, 7th, and 8th strikes today. It's unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it. Yeah, guys, so team of the season is going to be tomorrow. And just want to do a little check-in video vibe with you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Drop a thumbs up and get in the comments and let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think? What should we do? I don't know. See you guys later. Peace.